Keep this party going on and on. Too bad, girl, money made me a savage. I'ma hit the grocery store looking lavish. $3 wine, that's my shit, staying ratchet. We gon' keep this party going on and on and on.
Chat, baby. Welcome back to the opening bell. Hope you guys are ready. It is Tuesday, second session for the opening London session of the week. It is our third session overall, and I hope you guys are ready to kick started. We are 2 days away from the 24-hour stream, and things are starting to heat up. So, Chad, don't go anywhere. If you're new here, please do us a favor, drop us a like, subscribe if you're new, and again, turn the notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. But Chad, before we get into that good stuff, I'm Keegan, if you guys are new, and my co-host over here with me today is the Prof from Killer, our very own Prof from Benang. How you doing today, my brother?
I'm good. Good morning.
Hey, there we go. Beautiful stuff.
Yes, sir.
Chad, I hope you guys are doing good. It has been a great start to the week. We can't complain. But now it's just the time to see what can we get into. See what the markets are cooking up for us. But we're a little bit late, so let's just get right into it. And as always, we're going to open up the stream with a prayer. I'm going to hand over to our very own prophet, Bonang, to please open up for us, brother.
Thank you so much, Kicks. Let us pray wherever you are. Father, we come into your holy presence this wonderful morning. The gift of life we are grateful for. We are here today not by mighty, not by power, but by your grace, Father. Sufficient grace for all of us. We pray that you bless the work of our hands and let there be light in our lives. Light in our minds, Father. Let there be no form of darkness anywhere near our understanding. Whatever that we do, may we understand. Whatever that we learn, may we also understand. In the mighty name of Jesus. Give us the grace of understanding. Understanding the trials, tribulations that we may be going through. They have a reason, a meaning. Give us the gift to understand. Light to understand. Light in our brains to understand. May we not waste time in things that don't work or things that we don't understand. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Beautiful way to open it up there, Chad. If you guys are in agreement with us, make sure to drop that amen there in the comments so we know he is here and present with his beautiful family. But Chad, without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to start off with the fundamental chat. And then, Bonang, I don't know, are you ready, my brother?
100%.
Okay, I'm going to open up with the fundamentals, and then we'll go over to Bonang, Chad. So let's have a look at what is happening on the markets today. Pretty much some clear sailing again. Lots of yellow folders, but as we approach London session, nothing too crazy. New loans for CNY at 12 o'clock. USD, but yellow. And then 150 the Swiss speaking, and that's pretty much it. So we've got clear sailing for basically today or yesterday, today. And then from tomorrow, we start to kick it off. PPI tomorrow, CPI on Thursday. And then Friday, we have consumer sentiment. So we're basically going to start very slow for the week, yesterday, today, and then from tomorrow, it is going to heat up. But without further ado, Bonang, over to you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go. How are the people doing? How are the people doing?
Chad, at the same time, just before Bonang gets started, there's currently 150 of you guys on the stream, only 50 likes. I know you guys can get those likes up to 100. Come on, easy stuff there for you guys. It doesn't bite you. It's not going to hurt you. And you, who knows, Chad, we always talk, when you give, you will receive. So maybe once you are giving, and all we ask for is those likes, and maybe that is where you'll see that return in your trading. 61.
Let's take it to
74.
100, guys. 100 likes at least, or 120.
We are slowly climbing up there, Chad.
You are doing great, guys. I don't think it even chows your data to like.
Sure. 86. There we go, Chad. 14 more, baby.
Let's go.
You guys are amazing. Let's see this next jump when it goes up. There we go, 90. $93.
Let's go.
97. We're nearly there, Chad. Nearly there. 98.
Those two stubborn people, please click that like. I'm joking, guys.
Yeah, there we go. 101. Thank you so much,
Beautiful, Chad. Beautiful. Thank you so much for your smoothness there. That was very, very smooth. Okay, thank you so much. Who started the 2Gs? Let's see. Guys, I'm unable to see. I'm only seeing CD, so I'm unable to see previous messages here, unfortunately. So CD, so God bless you. Thank you so much for those 2Gs. All right, guys, let's quickly jump into it. What you are seeing here is the NASDAQ market or NASDAQ pair. Like this, yesterday there was no trade at all during the day. We've experienced sideways, and then we saw a breakout. The market tapped the highs, and then we took the sells from the highs. Now the market is currently slightly running back upward there. So now, according to the market today, we are bullish, right? According to the market, we are bullish, and this here is our entry, and then this here is our target, right? As per calculated mathematics. 23,872 is our target for the day. So we are expecting this market to reach that level. And then, like I always say, we are trading value to value, right? So as we are trading value to value, what does this mean? It means as soon as the market reaches the TP, it has got no way to go. It's literally at a zone where it can't do anything. It just have to be choppy or retest the levels that they were not retested. For example, there was a level that was not retested, which was previous close. This previous close here on Friday, Monday, these ones were not retested, right? We saw the price abandoning these levels, going all the way up, flying all the way up even now. And there is a key zone here, which is also the support area, which was also not tested, right? Wait, I'm just watching something. It seems for me it was tapped here 1 week, and then the price went up. And then also this one, PRV, seems was tested also here, and then price went up. So we can consider these levels tested, but they should be a retest as well. For example, the price went yesterday up, never came back here, right? So there should be that thing calling for this price to come back. Now that we are bullish like this today, from entry to the TP there, I'll be looking for sales. But at this point, I can't enter any trade right now on NASDAQ. I can only wait for price to come here and I sell again, which means the sell that I took yesterday, still holding it. Come back here again, I enter another trade, expecting a decline back to the PRV, which is the previous value, previous closing price, basically. So this is today's price. Then from there, what is the next price? It can only be determined by the opening of the New York market, stock exchange. So we can't have any value. It will be purely guesswork that we can decide that price is going from here to here now. The only thing that this price can do as soon as it reaches that buy TP is to decline back to the previous value, which is this one here, yesterday's value. So sales are very much convenient for me, especially on NASDAQ. We will see, we will watch. The drive of the market is determined by the New York opening, right? But there is something nice or interesting here. We have a buy TP of the 13th of last month. 13th. We just hit a TP of 29th here. And then there is a TP of the 13th. So there is a possibility that we may break and continue further to that TP there. This may not be the case today. It may not happen today. It can happen maybe at a later stage. That is New York session, because we need volume for us to drive from here all the way. Nevertheless, the best thing to do now is to observe this price. As soon as we hit that TP, come back to the previous close. It's key that this price behaves like that. So I'll see how it goes. Continuing holding my sales, I'll go on re-entry again, and then we see how that goes. Jumping to US state. Got my pending orders triggered yesterday, dipped in a little bit, went back up, dipped in again, went back up. Like, remember, if you remember very well, I said I'm not closing my trade. I am going to hold, expecting price to come back to the previous value, which is the previous closing price. I will be adding trade number 2. Immediately we are at that price, right? So right now, where this price is sitting is a sell entry, because already the TP has been fulfilled. It's a bullish market, moved directly to the buy TP, and that buy TP is sitting exactly at my yesterday's value, which was my targeted sell entry. So I'm going to be adding sell number 2. That's the main reason why I don't use stop losses, right? Sell number 2, I'll be targeting this TP here, but the entry, the area of interest should be this key zone here. And for us to break these zones, we need volume, right? So entry number 2 will be adding to this yesterday's order. So basically, remember I had a sell limit that now I deleted yesterday. Unfortunately, we did not reach this price. Now that we are back into that price, I'll be entering sales again so that this price can come down. Basically, that's how I am on these indices. But there is a tricky part that is going on within that level. If you check here, it's gonna act as a resistance, right? But there is a part that is calling for price to break and come. That is that high there. So there's a lot going on within this gap between the previous value and this key zone of yesterday. Price can actually drive to that level and then decline from anywhere there. I'm not forgetting or neglecting one factor, that on Friday, this was our buy entry. Price has gone back there again. If you check, this was our buy entry as per price, but we did not look for buys simple because the CV was next to the resistance. So that this resistance here is something that we can say the price has retested it. Let me show you something. If we forget about any other price entries, we just look at how we started, like on Friday. On Friday, is it? When was NFP? Friday. Yeah, on Friday. If you check what happened on Friday, I spoke about selling and then targeting the PRV. And then I said from the PRV, I'll be buying, targeting the key zone and targeting the TP, which means there is an initial value at this price, which means this value here, it can still fulfill that value, because remember, this value is something that has already happened despite the fluctuations, which means anything here can be manipulation, misleading, but only for price to then drive all the way to that price value. We neglected an entry, came down here, we came back to that entry. So there's a possibility that we may break this entry, continue the buy entry like we did here. Took that buy, it declined. And then yesterday we came in on a break even, 50%, we came out and then sell, similar situation. So sometimes it is key also to stick to the value of Friday, so that Monday we see how price behaved, and then we also see how the New York session is gonna be like. But still, I'm going to enter sell, simple because the value of today has been fulfilled. The only thing that this price has to do for today is to retest these levels, which is the previous close, the low of my day, and then basically that's what this price must do. That's why I'll be looking for sell number 2. Nevertheless, I cannot stay comfortable or confidently on the sells anymore. Looking at the fact that the Friday data gave us bullish signal. Monday we came in, we were expecting that bullish signal to drive. It didn't. Then Monday we came in on buys. Then we found ourselves at a negative change, and then boom, today we are at a positive change. But it's slightly one thing that you call sideways market. In such a market like this, trading, you have to be very vigilant. That's a sideways market. Anything can happen here. But let me stick to the sales for the day. So basically, I'm on sales US30, I'm on sales on NASDAQ. That's how I am this wonderful Tuesday kicks. Over to you, sir.
Beautiful stuff there, my brother. All right, Chad, let's run it up here. So let's start us off with the dollar and what are we looking for here. So we spoke to you guys yesterday about us being neutral with a bit more of a bearish outlook. And again, very, very simple stuff. We spoke about the idea of that 9,700 key area. So we've been talking about this for a while, especially with that yearly support over there. Now, we actually hit it a little bit like on the money yesterday. If you guys look over there, you guys will see we did take 97. We went to 96,999 was the exact number before we reversed a little bit. So we did tap that level, obviously, this morning, now gapping down a little bit. But we are still taking that bearish outlook. Now, what I would like to possibly see is two things. So very simple. either see the dollar trade up and close the gap for us. Otherwise, if dollar just starts to melt away from here, I think we're going to really see that dollar fall off. Monthly S1 comes into play. And if we go bearish, this definitely, monthly S1 is a very, very easy target for us. Obviously, we have CPI around the corner in a few days, which that will play into it. But obviously, you guys are going to have to be on the 24-hour stream to see what we are doing there. But it is going to be a big one, I think. And we'll obviously talk about that more on the day. But really starting to see the dollar start to mount off a little bit. Yeah, it is trying to trade back in. We've obviously traded back in previous daily lows, Asia highs, and obviously the 9700 area. Now, very simple stuff. We were talking about if we can't get above here, that's where the dollar can try to go firstly for the gap closure. Even daily pivot, those things are around there. But as long as we start trading, holding this over here and trading underneath a breakout in the Asia lows, a good chance of us moving down. But we also have to be real. While we talk about that gap fill, we have a gap fill, but we also have, what do you see here, Chad? Very, very nice equal highs. So eventually we're going to want to see that be absolutely smashed and volume come in there, which obviously just goes with the idea of a gap fill. Going over to NASDAQ, let's have a look over here. What can we see? So NASDAQ, we spoke about the bullish move yesterday. Trading, yeah, again, if you guys have been around, this was your signal. I don't know how many times I need to preach this on indices, but again, that was the move. A nice closure above here, so definitely going to be sticking with a bullish outlook. Trading over there, the first thing you want to see, you're going to the next zone now with these daily bodily highs above us over there. So what you want to monitor is quite simply over there. If this was your move, you want to be monitoring Asia lows, Asia highs. This is now your take of the highs. If this sweeps in and closes and starts to trade back down, you're going to go back down Asia lows because this is setting up for your reversal play for the grabber. But if we continue to hold this over here, break of Asia highs, you guys know the drill. If you hold Asia highs daily R1, and your first area you're going to monitor is these daily highs, because this is where you either want to see volume come in or it can reverse to come back down. Going over to US 30, what do you want to monitor over there? Quite simple, same stuff, guys. We wanted a bullish move yesterday with the idea of following NAS. Had the sell-off, failed, coming a little bit short, but got your weekly pivot, daily S1s, turning around. Now you're trading back above that level. So again, as I said to you guys, very, very simple stuff you had to monitor was you had the chance of the sell-off turning. But again, once it's traded back here, if you guys were here this morning or yesterday, I said to you, if you trade underneath, you're looking for sells. If you trade it back above, you're looking for buys. As you guys can see, we clearly have traded back above, holding quite nicely and set ourselves up over there. So a little bit more of a bullish momentum, and that's purely because how I always talk to you guys about trading a range. Once we break back above, that's the range, there to there. Okay, so what's happened? We have now traded, meaning I'm still need to see us hit the top of that range over there for us. Very, very simple stuff. You can see Asia lows, Asia highs, and the same thing as NAS. You are now had the test. You want to see this either hold to drive bullish. Otherwise, if it fails, it's going to come all the way back down Asia lows, and you probably can't even come back down lower to this level again, back into that low of the range. So very, very simple stuff here for you guys today. I'm just going to monitor how that plays out. Then lastly, let's finish off with gold. Gold, as you said, very, very much all-time highs on the bullish play. But you just have to monitor it. But that's the thing here, Chad. It is very, very tough to trade when you are at all-time highs. A very, very simple thing of just saying, hey, we're going to take all-time highs the whole time. But at the same place, we need to monitor what is happening. So we obviously can acknowledge this is all-time highs. Let's just do this for ourselves. We can just do that to monitor it for us. On the 4 hour, we can see we then had our all-time high, had a little bit of a wick out, taking all-time highs, which was Asia highs. Then starting to see rejections. So now what do you want to see over here? You guys can see what's happening. That was your all-time high. We spoke about it. So this was all-time highs. You then took it, drove, found support at that weekly R1, drove again. So that's your all-time high. Now we've drove. Again, typical structure. You've now rejected off a key area. You have also now traded back down, taken out the low. If this thing gets underneath here, there is a good chance we can sell off Asia lows untested, and at least a short-term pullback, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. That is just structure and how it works. So again, I'm not going to be against the sells, but it needs to set up quite nicely for us. because in all honesty, even if you sell, yeah, let's just say that was the move. If it breaks underneath and holds, realistically, that would have to be your stop. Realistically, we can be a bit more aggressive and put it somewhere like that, but that's what we're just gonna have to say. And again, acknowledge the fact that that is being aggressive. So we're gonna monitor, see what happens here on the trade. But yeah, gold's been good to us lately, so we're gonna see if we can just continue that momentum. But Chad, that's everything from me. It is also round 4. Round 3, my apologies. Markets open. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1.
Let's go.
So let's see what the markets have here for us today, Chad. Let's see. Gold, we're going to play nicely with, yeah.
They've been killing golds lately. You are not joking.
Very simple, yeah, Chad. If this does hold, yeah, you guys know previous daily high, we can trade bullish again. Asia highs and back to that all-time high. So again, it is an area to look to scale in. But as I said, I don't know. I just have a bit of a funny feeling with how it's moving today. So we're going to take it a little bit easier this morning. See, get some proper confirmations.
Come on, USDT.
We need keys back on NAS, man.
How is everyone doing?
Benign keys and chair. What's up, Griffin? Are you already in that USD trade?
Myself,
Yeah.
I haven't entered yet. I'm running yesterday's trade. Still running.
Still yesterday as well.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to tap that PRV or that buy TP there, and then I can jump in. If it leaves me there, which means yesterday's trade is the one that is going to be ending up in profits. There should be a fulfillment of this price. Tapping in there, then we can jump in.
Alright.
Still on my selling zone actually. Ding, 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 ding. Rooks, why do you like so much? Aye.
Let's see what these marketing give us today, Chad.
Who is ready for the 24-hour stream chart? I am actually preparing a challenge that I want to pass live on stream.
Hey Keith, quick question. Do you think previous daily open comes into play as support or resistance? You can use it. I have seen guys that have built strategies around it.
If you want to learn the mathematics, join Bonang's mentorship, www.bonangfinance.co.za. I'll be trading it live on stream. I just have to make sure that my PC is here.
Keen for the 24 hours. Yeah, it's always fun.
If I blow it, I blow it. But no, we don't do that here. 24 hours stream is not a joke. There should be activities up and down. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Get those traders who blow accounts so we can see it live. I don't think there's a trader who doesn't blow an account, eh?
Keys, give us a hint on who the guests will be. Chad, I think we'll give you one hint. We'll give you one hint on someone that's coming on. It is related to something we did on the previous stream. The previous 24 hour, we did it, but this time around we thought, why not us do it? But we're gonna have some fun, but we're gonna bring the experts on.
I'll also bring my girlfriend.
Hey, hey, I saw that video.
Yo. She will be trading here, guys.
Lekker boys.
Yo.
Hey guys, is Chris gonna be again?
Yo.
Just Keys, when you gonna give the Oaks some NAS sauce again? Jakes, we did, bro. We gave them that little daily candle. It works on both. Oops, that made me choke on my coffee. Come on, gold, give us something. Oh, Chad, there's a part of me I want to take a buy now on gold. I promise you, I'm not my hands are yeah. I want to take it, but the thing is, we're holding that previous daily high and the RY, but we're not seeing volume come in, and that's the part I'm not liking. As I say, when you start holding these, eventually you want to see some volume, and those things are literally not even moving. So that's the only thing I don't like there.
It's stuck.
Need some good comedy. Crown and Kronos, just go back, watch the NASDAQ in the morning, my brother. I'm waiting for above 3650 keys. Yeah, that'll be a nice area. And I'll be there. I got sleeping problems in allergies, so I struggle to sleep because the allergies takes my breath away, so I'll be awake. Hey bro, I'm the same as you. I live in with allergies. Oh. We're waiting for these markets to do something for us, Chad.
When is it? Thursday?
Thursday, my brother. 2 days.
Chai.
Keith, you've done stream from Seattle on 24-hour stream. I'll be disappointed. Carl, real it. We actually in the. You guys don't know it, but here's the schedule right here. We have everything, all the slots filled out, and there is 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 sessions already in the schedule where we will be out and about. So we'll see. Maybe there'll be one a little bit earlier. I'm at PE and I'd love to meet you guys. I'm from KZN. I have 2 weeks here in PE. Been following y'all for the longest time. Hey, Senzo, appreciate it, my brother. Yeah, we're going to be out and about. So maybe when we're out and about, if you see us somewhere, definitely come meet us, bro. He's my influence.
Let's all take pills and sleep one way until this thing, guys, and wake up.
Hey, Lyndon, maybe Ed can, bro. But Ed enjoyed it last time.
Yes, I am on a sell that is currently on a drawdown since yesterday. That sell of mine yesterday, I didn't take any profit anyway. You can see 2 times declining. So this trade is active. And then this is my selling zone I spoke about yesterday again. I said when we tap the PRV, I'm entering another sell, right? So I'll be adding a trade there as soon as we tap that level.
Yeah, Brian, I'm not even, as I say, we're not talking about these people. We don't give them any airtime. I was going to say that, yeah, they don't pay us to talk about them, but, I mean, they can't afford us anyway. So, we're going to leave it there. But, yeah, yeah, bro, there's so much to actually say about those people, but I'm not even going to.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I tune in because it truly is sheer entertainment. That's a drop mic. Come on, Guild. What can is? Are we gonna get that break? Is it gonna fail previous daily? Yo, market's starting off slow today, but as you said, keep in mind, this literally, I hate it, but it literally could even be a no trade day today. Because it could be quite rangy, back and forth type of movement. And the big thing about me saying that is because for us, we could have, as I say, from tomorrow, the volume comes in from the fundamental side. So we have obviously news every day from tomorrow. So this kind of could be the last day setting up for it. When is your seminar? We are prepping for the next one, my brother. I can't give you a date as of yet, but we are prepping for it. Edward, it's doing one of them, brother. It's either gonna buy or it's gonna sell.
Which one?
Gold. Keys can also give me a lift too. Okay, there. So we're gonna be trading under that weekly R1. That I just want to show you guys here quickly. 2 things here. So we're going to firstly fail previous daily highs. We're going to trade under weekly R1, and also keep in mind, Chad, $5 grids, that is also now trading under 36.45. So could be, is this the short coming here? We're gonna have to wait and see, but I think it could be. I can't just take it on the rip like that though, so I'm gonna wait. I gotta wait, Chad. Yeah, the boys are coming for blood here this morning. I want to arrive in style at work. Jesus Uber X. Yeah. Chad, you guys are naughty. Tracks have been on fire lately. Hey, glad you guys enjoying the tunes. Keys, we need a house tour. I'm sure we all want to see Chris's bridge as well. I think the guys did see Chris's bridge the one day. Sure, gold turning around again. Is home gym complete? I don't think so. Can you claim to be a six-figure trader if you're trading proper and funds? So many influencers are making this claim. Just inquisitive. Yes, you can, Garth. But when we refer to being a six-figure trader, we're not. You also can see it in the prop firm aspect. I'm gonna say not necessarily on the account. So you don't say it based on the account size. I think you need to be saying that based on your withdrawal size then. If that makes sense. That's my personal opinion. Because just passing yes, it is still a challenge to get funded, like 100%. But even to get a payout is a different story. And then to get big payouts and multiple of them, whole different ballgame. So I think that's my personal take on it. If you need to be making six figures.
The thing is, can you claim to be a six-figure trader? Six-figure trader, maybe they mean that they're trading six figures account.
But that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be on the account size. It should be on the profits. So you should be making six figures.
Yeah, making. But trading means you're trading the numbers.
Yeah, Keys, you're correct. It's not about account size. It's how much you make. Yeah.
So when they say I trade six figures, they mean they've withdrawn six figures.
Yeah, you should be, even in a month, you should be making six figures a month.
I see.
Nah, Chad, I think you guys would, I just said, we don't play it. End of the day, it's...
And six figures in South Africa is how much?
Six figures in South Africa is 100,000.
100,000. I see.
But, Chad, anyone that wants to show profits is an idiot. Because, yeah, you guys know Sauce is watching that. That's why I will not be showing my my profits. Keys with FTMO, does it also have the can't trade news like Volfunder? Yeah, you can't. But theirs is a 4-minute rule, so 2 minutes before, 2 minutes after.
Here we go. My sell is triggered on US30.
I make six figures in some currency.
That's very funny. This.
Esben Yeki's taking a trade. No, my brother. I said to the guys, the plan ideally is I said I would have liked to buy over here. But the problem for me is you have a key area, you have the weekly R1, you have a previous daily high. And the fact that, yes, they're holding, but it's key areas. So you want to see volume. And right now we're not. This is nice. But this is what we should have seen a few candles ago. And I would have gone for it. The fact we get it now, I'm like, hey, I don't know. If you do the swing account, yeah, if you have a swing account with FTMO, you can trade news events. As I said, the other one you still can. You just they have a 4-minute rule. What is the VF rule for trading news keys? You can trade it in the challenge phases only when the accounts are live. There is a 6-minute rule, so 3 minutes before, 3 minutes after. You can have no market execution. That means no taking away a stop loss, no taking away a TP, no setting a stop loss, setting a TP, no adjustments, no moving, nothing. You cannot touch that account for 6 minutes. If anything happens on the account, so for example, a TP is hit or a stop loss is hit, that is a market execution and the account will be breached. Any discount code for the challenges? 2Gs is there, my brother, 50% off. 50 Rand, 6 figures, quote my course. Lol, does Zim currency still exist? I'm pretty sure they do. FSCA and SARS watching the stream now, waiting for keys just to slip that one time and show. But what's the best thing so far being in PE?
I think the environment, those trees in the road when I'm driving, they're nice.
Yeah.
They're nice. Like the view, they're very, very nice. I don't know what they are called. Is it palm trees or what? Yeah, but the only thing that I don't like about this place, the weather changes like I don't know. Every minute there's a new weather. Focus. If it's cold now, it's hot in the next minute.
Yeah.
Cold and raining in the next. Yeah. Like this weather is something else.
So the exact same rule as FTMO, but just 2 minutes, right? Yeah, Curtly. So exact same rule as FTMO. The only difference, FTMO is 2, Vault Funder, we are 3. That is it.
Somebody says nice girls in PE. They are beautiful, but for me, I don't think I would rate them to be what I am looking for.
Also, Keys, why you haven't moved to Cape Town? You seem like the perfect fit, not gonna lie. The horror, I used to live in Cape Town, my brother.
They are very beautiful, these girls around here.
5 seasons in one day. What do you guys think about DJ Coach taking 9 Rand to... Greatly, I'm not even gonna answer that, bro. I'm not even gonna answer that. Volfun is better than FTMO. There we have it, Chad. There we have it. And again, I'm going to answer that question because so many people are already going to answer me that and go, or ask me that and go, Keys, but if it's so much better, why don't you trade with them? Because, Chad, anyone that actually shows you how a business works. So if you know anyone who works at a broker or a prop firm and is trading with them, I promise you it is a demo account because they cannot. It is a conflict of interest. If I work at XM, I cannot trade with XM. If I'm on the payroll, I cannot trade with them. If I am on a payroll and I work at Vault Funder, I cannot trade with them. Just, that is business, Chad. Conflict of interest. If you ever see anyone doing that, trust you, it is all fake what they are showing you. It is demos, that is not real conditions. It is not real profits they are making that they are showing you. It is not real withdrawals they are showing you because they cannot. So just please take note of that. So because I'm an affiliate manager for Vol Funder, I cannot trade with them. I used to, but once I started working for the company as well, I cannot. They literally had to terminate the accounts I had, and I couldn't no longer trade with them. So that is why I trade with FTMO. But just again, please, Chad, heads out for you. If you ever watch anyone, and that is the case, it is a massive, massive red flag if you see that. Keys moves to Cape Town to go into monk mode. Hey, yo, Chad. You should be married then, lol. Wait, who are you talking about? Crowns and Kronos? I am engaged. So I don't know who you're talking about. Because the sushi is too dear. The one South Campus Key should be able to back me on this. Correctly. Morning, gents. Are we looking for buys or sells? Go. I don't know which pair you're talking about, brother, so I can't answer that. Zimbabwe has announced the launch of a new currency as the country has effectively given up in its efforts to salvage the Zimbabwean dollar. The new currency will be called ZIG. Is that real, bro? Like, seriously?
We're in Zim.
Yeah.
Zig, yeah.
Oh, hectic.
Zig.
Okay, when are they launching it?
They said it's backed up by gold. I'm not.
No need for
SARS
1 year
now,
now.
2 years.
Third party declaration. Chad, there goes that move. As I said, I'm happy to miss it. We already had a great start to the week, so I'm not going to force something, but I didn't like how we were still holding and ranging around here, but there is your move. I'm not in it, Chad. He can't trade on the broker that he's using exactly. Sub boys, lived in South Africa 7 years just to move to Thailand. Trading can take you places, boys. Trust 100%, bro. I mean that he's working with y'all. He still can't trade that demo account, test account, cough, cough. Let's just see it quickly. Easy, welcome to the streams. There we go. Same as a sports person, they can't place any bets on the team he's playing for 100%. They make money selling signals and mental keys. I help paid you your salary via VF with all accounts I bought. Hey, Carl. Teacher is very insightful as always. Thank you, sir. No problem, my brother. Keys, would you ever do a live challenge like Cribbo and what's happening to Cribbo's challenge account? I'm not sure, my brother. Actually, we haven't spoken about it in a while. Keys, is there any other prop firms you're looking to add to your portfolio? Lyndon, not really. I was playing around with some at the end, but I was like, you know what? I'm happy at FTMO. Like, I don't need. I'm comfortable there. You've got all the reassurance you need. So what is even the point? Again, it plays with the whole thing of greed and stuff like that. So for there, I'm honestly happy, my brother. I bought a VF today in their conditions. With all respect, the slippage is not great. Where's my fun and next thing else? I don't get slipped. Leanne, where did you get slipped? On what pair and when? Makes sense, Keys. But on your steady reaching your levels. Let's go back there to Bonang. There you go. You guys can have the update there.
I want to see it declining from there.
Keys, I changed my username on Vault Finder. I made my username my email address. Currently, I think if you message support, maybe they'd be able to help you with that.
How good is the Iron 2000 indicator? Very good. Try it out. Welcome to 2G's Trading. If you are new, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and reveal yourself. Where are you watching from? What are you, a trader? What is it that you are up to in this market? Sure, guys, do you see what I'm seeing? This market is slowly going up, slowly. Try. Let me take a look on this chart. Could have gone that far. Okay. Bonang, if you were to say in terms of capital of funded accounts for someone to match in terms of competence, how would they have to have how much would they have to have in capital for them to be considered a worthy level? There's no need for you to prove a point. Do what you do and do it for yourself and your kids. If you are trading to prove a point, stay away from the markets. If you are trading so that you can be an influencer, stop it. If you are trading to show off, also stop it. It's just like going to work. Do you go to work to prove a point, or you are going to work to deliver the service that you were hired for? So if you are trading, also have an agenda, not to prove a point. To prove a point is dangerous in the market. And you don't want anyone to consider you the best trader, the bad trader, or anything. Myself, I always say to people, I'm the best trader that you can ever come across. For myself, not for anyone. Because I have learned that no matter how much a person can talk to you about trading, the experience is you. It's just like somebody saying you are the best driver. Up until you have driven a car, that's when you yourself will know that I'm a best driver. I am the best trader worldwide. For me, by myself. You understand? I do everything I do for myself. I hope this makes sense. And also, if I meet people who see me trading and they don't believe in what I'm doing, I'm not going to sit down and convince them. I know what this thing has done for me, and I know what it can do for my life, but we have got choices. If you choose to wake up in the morning and do your job the way you do it, you love it, so be it. But don't expect me to stop what I'm doing so that I can do what makes sense to you. This thing makes sense to me. I am doing it for myself. And I'm doing it so that I can come out of my misery. You know, Kicks, I always say to people, do you know that this thing is the only thing that gives a person a second chance in life?
Yeah.
Especially if, like me, man, no background, no school background, nothing. If I'm to look for a job right now, they will say metric, they will say this, they will say that. There are certain qualities and qualifications I need for me to be employed by somebody. I don't qualify.
No, I'm the same, bro.
I was in prison before. I have a criminal record according to the books. I cannot be employed by anyone. If they look at me like this, I'm a suspect.
Yeah.
I had no ID. I had to buy identity. I paid for identity. For me to have an identity, my brother. So think about it. This thing is worth doing for myself.
Yeah.
So make sure, guys, make sure that you do this for yourself. One thing that will cause you to lose money is when you are taking trades to prove a point. Very, very dangerous.
Ah, very true, bro.
Yeah. I have tried it before, and I know how much money I have lost in that process. Very, very dangerous. Don't prove a point. Change your life. Louder. Yes, trade delicious. Fair point. Yes. But now, what's the word of the day? If you go to the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, let me open it for you. The word of the day, Lyndon. Thank you for asking, my brother. Genesis chapter 1. I think I have my Bible here. I love it the most. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Verse 2, now the earth was formless, empty, and darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface. I always say to people, now darkness was over the surface, and the Spirit of the Lord was hovering all over the surface. That means there was the light, there was the Spirit of God, but there was no connection, and there was darkness everywhere. So which means I always deem this as myself, that there's a possibility that I can be on earth and still not have the Spirit of God around me, and still not connect with God, and still be in the dark. This darkness, I always say it, in a mental state. There are people who are so much in dark in their minds. And then verse 3 says, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. So this light, I always deem it as understanding. That's something that people should pray for. Having the light, your brain must lighten up, your mind must lighten up, so that where there are conversations of value, you pick value. Where there are conversations of life, you pick life, you collect the light, you understand quicker. I think it's a blessing on its own to understand. So the word of the day is that each and every one of us should pray that there be light in the mind, not darkness. You know, when we talk of darkness, we are talking of a person who is so dull. You know, there are people who are so dull that they don't even know how to operate a platform. For example, you give them the light to say, this is the way to success. They don't want to make their own research to understanding whatever that drives to success. For example, if we say there is Forex trading, to you, we are giving you the light, but then for you to understand and grab that light, it's all up to the capacity of your mind. How much your mind can grab the light, or your mind remains in the dark. You won't know how to operate even the app that we displayed here on stream. all you do is to watch and you want the money, but you don't want to understand how to analyze the market. You don't want to understand how to even use trading view on its own. I mean, doing your own research by yourself to know and understand. And also the MT5 platform. If we see you operating on WhatsApp, it's like you're a wizard in the internet. But when we say let's operate the MT5, you know nothing about it. So that's a sign of darkness in you. You are full of darkness because your life is lightened to things that waste time, instead of your mind to be lightened in the things that add value to your life. What's the use of being on internet, social media, throughout the entire life of your existence, not wanting to know why this person created this platform? Why did they create Facebook for you to be on Facebook? Why did they create Instagram for you to be on Instagram? Don't be the consumer also, because you end up being consumed. So I think the light is something that we need, all of us. Let's pray for light. Let there be light in your brain, so that your brain does not limit itself to just end at a level of just hearing things and then you leave them like that without digging deeper and deeper and deeper. So basically, let there be light. That's the word of the day. Let there be light in your mind. I hope this makes sense, my brother. Lean on. Don't be in the dark. Be in the light. Some they call it the IQ. But I don't understand the IQ part of it myself. I think to say other people have got high IQ, others have got a low IQ is an insult. It's just darkness. People are in the dark. They need to be lightened up. And don't be like a fish. You know a fish, the way fish operate. If a person comes with a worm, giving the fish today without having a hook, fish hook, the fish will eat that worm and think that nah, it's normal. Tomorrow again, you drop in that hook, then now you are dropping a worm with a hook. When the fish comes, opens its mouth, boom, it is taken out of the water. It was put in a trap because it's in the dark. You see, do not be that kind of a person who falls for things. Like right now, let's say you jump into a prop firm space. Before I even advocate about how good a certain prop firm is, I can talk about how good it is, but you should also make your own research by yourself and check the negative part of it, check the positive part of it, and check if it's worth being there. So, to be in the light, guys. Be in the light. Don't be lazy to read again. I've seen traders who are rushing to execute. They don't want to read at all. Or bring you into the light, then you want me to read for you again. Think about it. Be in the light, guys. Let there be light in your mind, so that you may gain understanding of things. But if you are in the dark, you will fall for things such as a fish being caught by a hook. But you see, yes, cells are running, bro. You can see on the screen there. That thing has tapped my entry now. You can see. Do you see? My entry was activated. It's running. We are running smooth, bro. Just look at it. Boom. So I'm running sales, my guy.
Let me just show you a gist. So yeah, as I said to you guys earlier, the whole plan for today was to see a trade into that area. Again, we start looking at those bodily highs. That's obviously what we were talking about. So trading those bodily highs, again, two things. So now you have the bodily highs you're ejecting from. You also have a previous daily high. We've seen that reversals come in there. So yeah, it definitely could sell off quite nicely, my brother.
Kicks and Bonang, would you consider trading silver to the pace you trade?
No, I wouldn't.
I just don't know why I don't like silver. But I know it has got some good volume.
Sean, so the EQ is basically a 50%. So you can get a sessions EQ. We run with our EQ off the previous day EQ. But yeah, you can have an EQ for a session, all of that. That's up to you.
And then Solomon, we can't deem this as a market reversal, bro. Here, just a fluctuation like that. It's too early to celebrate that this market is reversing. There, no man. We have seen such scenarios where the market will come here and then boom, goes up. Reversal is when, let me put it this way, is when the market comes and break these levels. For example, if we break this level of 45,160, that's a reversal. This market is reversing. We break this level here. That's what we should be deeming as a reversal. That one is just fluctuation, and it should not fool you. You understand? A dip in, then when we are here, then we say, yeah, indeed we are reversing. Checks, yes, my brother Solomon. Fluctuations, they happen, you know. It will just lure you and say, it's reversing, then boom, goes up. When I hit TP, then we'll celebrate together. Are you going to send me the link of XM? The one.
Did Chris not send it to you yet?
Okay.
Trade the base down with XM. Chad, they are. Whew. With gold, the conditions have just been amazing.
Shoo. Look at that NASDAQ. Tapped that keys on in place now.
Ricks, if you take it, I'ma take it. Hey. The boys are getting into trouble together. I like the commitment there, guys.
So it means we can't make friends really here. No one here on stream has ever said, Bonang, now that you are in PE, I want to buy you some coffee. Where are the G's? Guys, where are you? Aye. You guys are something else. We are waiting for my funeral for you to show up. But there's a guy who brought us some coffee last time. Who is that guy? Remember the guy who came with this coffee and 4 of them?
Oh, Jeremy.
Where is he?
Jeremy, I think Jeremy's in Cape Town again at the moment.
I see. I see. Very good guy, that one. I must keep preaching, no problem. They're waiting for us to arrive. Okay. Nelly Effects, how are you? Come to Cape Town, Bonang. Yeah, I'll pay a visit. I always see some places where they feed each other strawberries in Cape Town. I want to go to that garden and eat some strawberries there. Rooks is laughing. I'll go and feed myself some strawberries.
Come on, markets. Give us something to take here. Gold's just chopping, guys, so I'm still waiting, yeah.
It's there in Cape Town. It's a garden. Those who stay in Cape Town, they know it. Say still and posh. Hey, I live in Cape Town and I don't know. Jesus Christ. It's your place. You are enjoying yourself the whole.
Make a
Walter.
meeting greet in Cape Town. We'd love my nanny to meet you so she can change your life.
Walter, where are you from? I feel like you're from Ghana.
We have done one in Cape Town before, but I think we will do another one.
Walter, why do I feel like you're from Ghana? Eh? I don't look for strawberries in Cape Town, only cherries. Oh, smoothness. Eh? And then where is the Ghana coming from? Ghana. Literally, I'm seeing you from Ghana, my brother. Always. That's my honest truth. I don't want to lie. Ghana, like Walter. Chai. Do you preach, man? If you preach, Ghana is good. I'm just thinking that this man is from Ghana, this guy. Walter.
Key, stay out the market. You get chopped in London session. Wait for New York session. Viking, the whole of last week and yesterday, I've been smacking the markets in London, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the thing. Why is he chasing you all of a sudden?
Yeah.
How are you getting choked? Because today you have no trade today. Did you take anything today? Nothing.
Nothing yet. I'm waiting for it, but I'm not getting my entry. Because you're back on gold, baby.
Bonang, do you know where Ghana is in PE? No, I don't know. I'm still new here. But the environment is good, guys. You just have to hold your pockets.
Lol, wasn't here to see, but I know you said last time you need to stay away from that. No, Maki, I do agree with you, but I think that's when I always traded indices. But me and gold, we good friends again.
Everything is smooth again. Come on, USD, give me the money. Chronic, where are you? I can't see you on stream. Are you on strike?
Oh, these Hey, Brian.
Lord wasn't here to see, but I know you said last time. The gold moves, bro, on London session. Kicks has been hitting this thing since last week. This week again, a record of TPs.
Ah, we've been on a mission here, bro.
Now I'm very stubborn, guys. I'm not coming out of my threads, like it or not.
If you guys were to sell NAS now, what would your reason be? Well, I'm not looking to sell it, so I don't have any reasons to sell it. I don't see what else you'd want me to say about that, Sean.
Gold.
Yeah, no, NAS.
Now I'm on sales NAS since yesterday. Tapped there, back again. So I'm holding it.
The only reason, sure, if I have to even look at it, that I could go off is that we took previous daily high and flipped. That is the only thing I could go for now, my brother. That would be the best I could give you.
One day you must say I must select the playlist, guys. I'll be the DJ. Oh, hear my music test.
Come on, gold. Give us an entry. Yeah, markets do something for us. We're gonna see. Yeah, gold. You really don't want to do anything today. Yeah, Chad, I think we're going to get ready to wrap it up to get some other stuff done. Not much happening now. Been a bit of a slow session. Yeah, it's just one of those unfortunate things. We're going to have to see if New York can maybe bring. As I said, I'm not going to be surprised if we have a bit of a slow day today. Again, the fact that we have a massive news events from tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and just continuing. So obviously the preparation has to just get on the way again for the 24-hour stream. So Chad, I think we're going to get ready to close it off here. And in saying that, Bonang, any closing remarks from your side, brother?
All right, thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Thank you for joining us. And then there's this brother of mine here who is also a preacher. Okay, now it's fine, man. We'll talk. Why is Ghana? I don't know. We'll talk. All right. Bonang, are you enjoying your seven-figure withdrawal you made yesterday? You people, when a person posts a withdrawal, you start to make noise. I'm not enjoying, guys. No, I'm playing. I'm enjoying. Thank you so much, guys. I was trying to check if there are any questions that were left unattended, but it seems like there's nothing. The community is happy. Everyone is satisfied. Looking at US 30, I'm still holding onto my sales. New trade I just added there. Another trade is somewhere here. So I have 2 running sales on US 30. Holding, no changes. We'll see how the New York session is going to be like, but this price is expected to decline all the way down to this PRV, and then from that PRV, expecting this price to then down to this level, and then from that level, then we expect this price to bounce from here and go up then. So basically, I'm still holding on to my sales. There's a possibility that this price may break and continue going up, but this can only happen during New York opening session. That's a new transactional day. So for now, the only option this price has is to decline. So sales are convenient. NASDAQ holding sales since yesterday, went back to the same entry level, tapped, and then went back inside, still holding on to my sales all the way to 23,652.44. No stress, nothing, no kululu, no kalala there. I'm holding that trade. So I'm holding sales on NASDAQ, holding sales on US 30. Above all, thank you so much, Kicks, for having me here. See you at 3 p.m.
There we go. Beautiful stuff, Chad. Yeah, unfortunate, that's the thing. I'm not going to force trade. We've seen the success we had last week without forcing trades, just doing what we needed to do when the right opportunities came to us. So, again, I'm not going to force something. So, Chad, we're going to see you guys a little bit later in New York session. Hopefully that brings that last little bit of volume before we go into all the fundamental events for the rest of the week. But as always, Chad, if you haven't, thanks for joining us. Make sure to like, subscribe. It really helps the channel. That's all we ask from you guys.
Yes.
And again, make sure the notification bell's on because you don't want to miss the 24-hour stream coming on Thursday and
24-hour
with us.
stream non-stop. We started London session throughout.
There we go. That's it.
Beautiful.
But Chad, again, we'll see you guys a little bit later. Same place, same time as always. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby.
Salute.
Cheers, Chad.
Thank you.
I feel you in my bones and make no bones about. I feel you in my bones and make no bones about. I feel you in my bones and make no bounce about.